whacking off you. Why are you so gay? I ain't that gay, you're gay. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. I know. You are. Clone in the car. What else is in the car? Harley Quinn. Wait, no. Harley Quinn. That's the character from, what is it called? Suicide Squad, right? No? How are you today? Yo, what up, Robin? I'm good though. Just getting ready. Well, sort of. Let's put that like that. There you go. Hold that phone right there. I just need to go down to the supermarket and grab a couple groceries, etc., etc. Everything is up? Wait, what do you mean everything is up? Ooh. That's strong. Everything is up and great. What's the time over there? Like 10? Eight? I should probably chuck some electrolytes in here. PM 3:13. Harley Quinn, where do you live? For it to be 3:13 where you are. How's the car? It's fine. Well, for the time being, that is. Europe, nice. Which part of Europe? Ooh. Something a bit of How was the house party? That's pretty crap. Too loud. I don't like being around loud things. And it was hard to talk to people because my voice is too low. So my throat was getting sore talking to everyone. And for some reason, everyone always wants to talk to me about deep stuff. So most of the conversation I was having required a lot of tension, which is fine. I enjoy it. It's just the environment that I was in. Indy, what's up? Oh wait, you're the curly haired chick, eh? I recognize the profile picture. From Mona on Disney, you mean Moana, and you're referring to Maui. Hell no. Maui looks like a pig. Both in the face and in the body. If I looked like Maui, I would end my life on this earth. You him? Nah, you a faggot. Yes, I agree, Noah. Indy. Indy, you guys are blind. Maui, no I don't. Maui literally looks like a pig. So that means you guys think I look like a pig. There's no way anybody has watched that movie and said out loud or thought to themselves that that character is beautiful. You definitely don't look like him, I know. How do I say your name, Jen? Where's my hook from Moana? Bro, you're spelling it wrong. Also, my hook is up your ass. You were 4 minutes late? Look, I'm surprised that you're on the live stream. These people are blind. Nah, people always see one similarity, like maybe hair or maybe face shape, although my face shape doesn't look like his at all. My eyes don't either. I certainly don't sound like Dwayne the Faggot Johnson. Love the hair like that, yeah, because it makes me look like a man, that's why. Because I am a man. Why are you putting ice on your face? So the reason you put ice on your face is to reduce swelling. A lot of people they have liquid buildup underneath the skin. So a lot of people suffer from something called moon face. That's when the liquid builds up. A good thing to reduce that is to put ice on the face. Then I'm going to cleanse. Put some creams on, do a facial massage, and then I'll head off to the supermarket. You gotta get that skincare, you know? You saw me do it in another live? Yeah, because I do it in the mornings. So I just got up and out of bed, even though it's pretty late, but you know me, I love staying in bed as late as I can. I just got taught something. What did you get taught? Oh, from me. Stop calling him that, he's not even there close. Sounds like a plan. Buying anything good? Nah, just eggs, meat. Eggs, meat, maybe try and source some cheese, so all of it would be grass-fed, grass-finished. pasture-raised and organic. You can't stand being in bed. Yo, I absolutely love being in bed. Your usual stuff. I love being in bed. Alright, so retinoid cream. You love the videos. I have a lot more on TikTok. I'm just basically filtering all of the things from my TikTok onto my YouTube. I should probably post more every day, like at least 3 or so a day, just to try and get my watch hours up. It helps out a lot when people do watch my live streams and they also watch my videos, so it can get me closer to getting a partnership with YouTube. You can't have TikTok? Good, don't get TikTok, it's toxic. You can't? You're too busy with work? What do you mean you can't? Oh, you mean like is it laying around in bed because you're too busy with work? I have a lot of videos. I should probably post 3 times a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one at night. But my videos are so varied. I don't know if YouTube likes it when somebody has such a wide range of videos, because if they're doing advertising, for example, they're advertising to specific things. They're not really promoting somebody based off, say, their lifestyle or whatever. Not usually. Your skin looks nice and clean. It's all right. I've got a bit of scarring here and there from when I had really bad acne when I was younger, but have I listened to Stray Kids? Maybe one song here and there. This week is my son's birthday celebrating, so I have to catch up with work to take some time off. Nice. I don't know any songs specifically. There may have been a song that I've come across without knowing that they're the Stray Kids. I don't listen to a lot of K-pop. I listen to a little bit here and there, but I don't know if any of the songs that I've heard is from Stray Kids. But there is a possibility that I have. We got K-pop fans in here. Yeah, I don't mind some. At least I take care of my skin. Yeah, well, the better you take care of yourself, the better you're going to look, right? The better you're going to smell, the better you're going to taste. So that was hyaluronic acid that I stuck on before. This is Beef Color Moisturizer that I'm putting on now. When did I start YouTube? I've actually had this channel for quite a few years. That's why my subscriber count got up fairly quickly, because they were an off run of when I used to do TikToks quite a while ago. But then I happened, and then I stopped posting so frequently on social media. But recently I thought to myself, you know what, I'll just start getting into it. Got a whole routine every single day, takes forever. What do you mean? What does your routine take? How long does your routine take? Can you listen to So Good from Stray Kids now, please? Nah, I can't play music on live streams, especially on YouTube, because it has to do with licenses. So you get flagged when you're streaming stuff. Gua sha my dumb face. About 1 hour, what the hell do you do? Why are you saying sorry for? It's not like you know. That's why I don't play music on my live streams, or else I would. But if, say for example, I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube, then I can't play music because it flags your video straight away. A lot and too much to type? Well, give me a rundown on the amount of characters you can type. What's that plastic thing for? So this is jade. This is a jade stone. What I'm doing is I'm doing a gua sha. So this is for, say, what you would call a lymphatic massage. So if someone has a bloating face, like suffer from moon face, this is what you do to try and get rid of the liquid that's sitting underneath the skin. So it sculpts your face more. You do have to do it every single day. But when you get into a really good routine, I guess it becomes therapeutic at the end of the day. Plus, the more effort that you spend into yourself, the better you feel about your appearances. So the lymph nodes, there's one that sits here. There's one that sits here. I think there's another one that sits somewhere. And basically what you're doing is when you're massaging the areas, you're pushing the liquid into those lymphatic ducts, and then it pulls the moisture or the liquids out of your face. And that's why it will sculpt your face more. Typically happens with people that are inflamed, or maybe people that are fat. I don't suffer from moon face, but I just like to do it because it's a part of the routine. Why is this person saying my name? I have to go over here to post, I will comment and like. Oh, I appreciate it, thanks. Enjoy your day, I'll see you when you're back. Face cleanser and a machine face mask, eye masks. That's just a little bit all natural. You do that every day. Interesting. Sounds like a little bit too much effort there. Yo, Jin, what are you doing? I swear you're like a schizo. 1 second you're normal, and then the next you always go like way out there. Oh wait, is that not for me? Is that why? No, it is for me, I'm assuming. Kids on live? Yeah. They are, but whatever. It is what it is. Was he spamming like a crazy person? Have no idea. I don't typically entertain it, so I'm not overly concerned about it. Large t-shirt, think so. Sweatpants, maybe. No, don't look so rugged today, Ron. What are you doing? Come on, check it out. Is it warm here? I think it's about 16 degrees. Maybe. You weren't expecting what? Overcast. And what did Noel say? Not too bad? Yeah, it's alright. Crap, the hole is just my beauty spot. Whoops. I thought you had brown eyes, but they're much more than that. No, I've got green eyes. Yeah. I don't have brown, I have green eyes. Okay, what am I gonna put on? Jacket? Yeah, maybe. I do love the long hair, but I like you commented under one of your videos you look younger with shorter hair. Yeah, I look way younger with shorter hair. It's funny. It's just funny what hair does to you, eh? But yeah, I look at least 5 years younger, or probably even more when I have short hair. Think of doing it. Think of doing what? Wait, Indy, you weren't gone for very long. I thought you were going like for good. Not for good, but I mean as in. I need to get this altered. I've never actually worn this, but I need to get it altered. It's also, it used to be pure white, but it's gone yellow over time just because of oxidation, maybe? I don't know if I like the fact that it's gone yellowish. But yeah, it's like a vest. I need to get it tailored. I need to start wearing these clothes again. I wish I could dress. I wish I had enough of those styled clothing so I can wear them every single day. And I can wear different outfits every day. What I might do is I might just put up an Amazon wish list again and post up a lot of the things that I want. And then hopefully people will just buy them for me. Oh my god, it's so cute. Yeah, it's pretty good. I do like it. So gorgeous. I have a black one. Mine is fitted. Yeah. Am I thinking about cutting my hair short again? Nah. More than that, like 21. I'm gonna try and get it longer than I had it before. We'll see. My jacket is withering a little bit. I'm kind of upset about that. Someone was like, nah, bro, jackets like that are good because it gives them character when they're worn out a little bit like that. I'm like, I don't care about character. I just like when things look pristine. How do besides that I have to dress up for work like that? What do you mean you have to dress up for work like that? Like a Victorian styled, not Victorian, but Edwardian, not Edwardian, Baroque or Rococo. Look, this is the style. There's no way that you dressed with this kind of thing. Come on. I know you promote music, but people don't. I've never seen anybody wear anything like that in real life, other than it being a costume. People don't wear that kind of stuff for work. And you're gonna have to send me a picture because I don't believe that for a second. You're around a lot of big music artists. Music artists don't even dress like that. You might get one oddball that dresses like that every now and then, but it's not common, or at least not common enough for you to make it sound like it's normal. It's not normal. Should I just wear like a jacket? Yeah. Yeah, why not just go? No, I'll go this jacket. We got mustard today. Pretty. I live in Australia, yes. In the US, they do. What? When you're in a venue, you got to dress the part. Right, what kind of venues are you going to? I don't. People dress more like steampunk than they do gothic. So you're saying that So you're saying people dress up gothic, because that basically aligns up with gothic gear. There's not been many people that actually dress goth. I'll send you a picture through Instagram. Yep. And what are we saying? Same too. Oh, you live in Australia. Aussie bro. Yeah, but I'm not born. I'm not from Australia. I live in Australia, but I'm not from Australia. So the tone of profile picture in the top is that you with straight hair. Please never do that. I prefer your hair natural. Well, I actually prefer my hair straight. And the reason I prefer straight hair is because it's orderly. I hate curls. Never in my life have I liked curls. Curls are too chaotic. Curls are too unpredictable. So I would much rather wear straight hair. But I just don't have the time and all that kind of stuff to do it, so I don't. Bro, what shoes would I wear with those though? Where the hell are my black cargos? Oh, I could just wear those. Yeah, screw it, why not? Your style is different, yeah, we'll see. My bad? Oh, right, yeah. New Zealand, do you like football? No. Unpredictable, it's good. It's not boring. Some people like when things are unpredictable. I like boring, so boring is me. Naturally, of course, I'm going to like straight here if I like boring. Hey Google, what is the temperature outside?
In Punchbowl, it's currently 21 degrees.
Oh, it's that warm? Huh. You know what I like? What do I like? What do I like? What I would like is for me to figure out what the hell it is that I'm actually doing. Oh, what are these pants? Oh, it doesn't usually take me that long to figure out what I'm wearing. I'm just walking around. Anyway. But I won't see there's kids on here. Yeah, you probably can't type it out anyway. I think that you look good with straight and curly hair. Oh, I appreciate it. Wait, how old are you? Indy, how old are you? Oh, you just changed your username? You're getting dressed, yeah. So to get a partnership with YouTube, you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time. So I think that also includes doing live streams. I don't think it includes watching anything. So if I live stream 24 hours in consecutive days until I reached 4,000 hours, that's 126 days, something like that. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. YouTube sometimes, I mean, back in the day, I bet you they didn't have those standards, but still. That's why it's a great thing if people come across my videos or my shorts and all that kind of stuff and they actually watch them, because it adds to that time. You're back? Oh, you are back. Hello. I think it does too. Wait, you think what does? Oh, you think it's ridiculous that YouTube has that standard? That's insane, man. That's so high. Where the hell is my white singlet? I need to buy more singlets and stuff, eh? So many influences? Not really. There's very minimal influences. Influences are people that do things and actually influence people to want to do stuff. There's not very many people that have the inspiration enough to inspire other people to do things. Crap, did I scratch the paint over that? Do I like my voice? Do I like my voice? That question seemed like it came out of nowhere. That's such a random one. I don't dislike it. Yeah, I suppose I do like it. Not because of the attention or whatever that it may get. Holy crap, I thought I just broke my thing, but I don't know any other voice other than mine, right? I would much rather prefer my voice than a high squeaky one, that's for sure. It's definitely not in there. Not here anyway, but you see it on other platforms, the influences. No, there's hardly any influences, even on Instagram, for example. Most people can't influence anyone to do anything. some people might like other people and then they might follow them because they like them. But if that person were to say, oh, I need you to buy this or I need you to help me out, they probably wouldn't. What am I doing? I'm trying to look for one of my white singlets. It's probably stacked up in my white dirty pile. That's why I can't find it. Crap, I'm just gonna have to wear it. Brace me for the sneeze. Thanks. And by the way, when I think of Australia, I think of tarantulas. Why? I've never seen a tarantula before other than at the zoo. Why am I a lost human being? Shouldn't spiders be naturally huge due to the hot weather? No, I mean, the biggest spider I've seen is a huntsman. It's not overly massive. Oh, here they are. Oh, why are you retarded for? They're not overly massive. I mean, they're big-ish, I guess, but there's not as many massive spiders as you would think here in Australia. Or at least if there are. You're not going to see them in suburban areas, not really. The natural habitat of everything has been destroyed, so, you know. Ah, screw it, I'll just go all black. Maybe I'll wear some Timberlands. All black today, bro. Hello. Hello is saying hi. Hello, hi. Hi, hello. I should say. What are my plans after shopping? I'll probably just come back home, jump back into... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was meant to meet up with someone. Crap. So I'll come back home, I'll eat. Maybe I'll just fast all day. But I plan on eating. And then I need to check if this person actually wants to meet or not. So if she does, then I'll meet up with her. If not, then I'm going to jump back into bed. I'm going to stay in bed all day. Michelle? What the heck? What are you doing reacting to and liking my stories? When am I going to shop? Once I figure out what the hell I'm going to put on. All black. All black, let's go, yeah. degrees. Black is too warm, over 20 degrees. It's a cloudy day, it's windy. It's not that cold. That's interesting. Am I okay? Yeah. So this girl that I was just talking about, she had been basically my best friend for like 10 years. I think I know why that ended up happening. So she had basically been my friend for 10 years, and then we stopped talking. The reason why she stopped talking was because she was chatting to somebody, a man, and she felt as though our friendship would have been getting in the way of her exploration with this man, which I understand and I got. So then we backed off from each other, just because I guess we found so much comfort within each other. So it didn't really matter if we didn't have any partners or whatever, because I guess we found refuge inside each other. So anyway, I haven't spoken to her for like I'd say close to 2 years. And then she reacted to my story, which is so odd. I didn't expect it, so. I got you a new subscriber. What do you mean? You're busy on that phone? What's interesting? Yeah, she just reacted to one of my stories, so I kind of got thrown off. So I thought maybe this thing that she's had with this guy for maybe a couple of years or whatever is no longer happening, so she feels more comfortable in reacting to the things that I'm doing, maybe? I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. I'm still confused. I'm still confused as to what's going on. Because I would like to continue a friendship with her. Her and I just got along with everything all the time. Nothing's ever happened between her and I. It's not like we were in a relationship. It's not like we slept together. She is 33. 33, and still, to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure she's still a virgin. And as far as I'm aware as well, she hasn't kissed anyone. So she's saving all of that for her marriage, her wedding day. So yeah, it's just unexpected, I guess. Very unexpected. Feels like she dumped you? Nah, she didn't dump me. Expect the unexpected. Maybe send her a message? Nah, it has to come from her. She was the one that broke, or at least stepped away from the friendship. So there was one time where I gave her a go. Like as in I was upset at the fact that she wanted to throw our entire friendship away based off a hypothetical that I pitched to her. I said that if there was ever a guy that came across her path, and the guy said to her, "I'm getting jealous of the relationship that you have with him. I want you to end it. What would you do?" And she was like, "Well, if it was my husband, then I'd respect my husband's wishes and I would end a friendship with you." So I got pissed off at her, and then I stopped talking to her for God knows how long. I think it was about maybe 6 months, maybe a year, roughly like that. And her and I used to at least message each other at least once a week, I'd say. So we were in constant communication with each other. And so anyway, one day I ended up, I guess, getting over myself, and then I reached out to her, and she was like, "Finally, it took you so long to get over it." I was like, "Yeah, I was just being an idiot." So I apologized to her, we resumed our friendship, and I just pretty much said, "I'm sure one day it will probably come, and the day that it comes, I guess at the end of the day, I'll just wish you happy wishes, and then you'll go off and do what it is that you're going to do with your husband. So until then, I'll continue to support, I guess, whatever it is that you're doing, and then we'll figure out a solution once we cross those paths." And it was good sense. And then she must have been seeing a guy. I wasn't really aware of it, but she came out of nowhere and she told me that she wanted to invest all her time into it. So yeah, it did get to me emotionally at that time. And I've tried a lot of times to not reach out to her because naturally I want to, but she has to be the one that comes back and re-establishes the friendship between her and I. It can't be me. But it was always weird if I reacted to her posts or saw the posts or whatever. I just felt like I was invading something. It's rare, I know, but I respect it. Probably she misses you. Don't know. Well, she probably did the entire time anyway, but we'll see. If she's looking at your page, then maybe she will reach out to you. You never know. Well, that's why I was confused. She might, but I can't reach out to her prematurely. So when I reached back out to her, she was like, I was like, I'm glad that you didn't reach out to me earlier than me reaching out to you, because if you ever did, I would have been pissed off and it would have set me off. And she was like, "I know, because I know that's how you are. So I never ever spoke to you until you came back to me." And I was like, that's just what happens. That's what happens when you know people well enough. She just knew me well enough to leave me alone. But anyway, there's no expectations, so we'll see what happens. Oh, she replied back, hold up. Not Michelle, I mean, the other girl that I was planning on meeting up with. obviously don't. Never have expectations, that's what I know. Yeah, but people have expectations with things all the time. But the best approach is not to have any expectations. What the heck is that? What the heck is what? Are you sure she's just an ex-best friend to you? Feels like you loved her at some point. Yeah, of course I love her. It's retarded to say that I don't love her, but I don't love her in the romantic way. You can love the opposite sex, it's just like family. But I value her more than family. She's just so pure and giving and warm. Yeah, you did tell me that your brothers were born in December when we had that 5.5 hour long conversation. Oh, crap, I'll say that the second time. As far as the gay goes, as far as the gays go, it's because they exist. That's what my problem is. And you did tell me about your brothers having a birthday in December, and also you in December. I just had forgotten slightly when we were talking. When we were talking for 5.5 hours, that's when you mentioned it. So yeah, you're born in December, or your brothers are born in December, my brother's born in December, and I'm born in December. So I think I said to you on the phone that my brother is 5 years, 5 years, 5 days and 5 hours younger than I.
No, I came home early yesterday.
What was listening to? Voice notes that I had sent to one of the girls that I might potentially meet up with today. We'll see. You loving a friend, I get that, yeah.
And because my mum flew back to New Zealand for work, there was some house duties and cooking and all that freaking fun stuff. And yeah, no, it went well, went really well. I didn't get back home until like 10:30. So yeah, it was a lot of work. It was very tiring. It was so tired. Yesterday was a pretty chill. I didn't take part in the tour. It was only for human remains aspect, because I work in the area as well. So yeah, very religious people in Palo, of course. And yeah, I think they go back on Tuesday. So yeah, mahi was good.
Yeah, the mom. The cousin. Bro. I should probably write down.
It's party last night, or this morning. Can you hear like people in the background commotion?
Wait, what?
How was the party last night?
The party sucked. I hated it. It was too loud. Everyone wanted to talk to me. Everyone was having these deep conversations. Oh yeah, there was one point where this chick was just having a go at me because she came into a conversation that I was having with one of the guys, and from there she was like, if people are not remembering you, it's because you don't have enough confidence in yourself. And I was like, oh my god, here we go. So she was like, you've got everything. In all honesty, you'd have to be the sexiest man that I've ever come across in my life, and yet I'm attracted to bikies, dudes with no hair, with tattoos, and big and mean looking, but you're so opposite to that, and yet I find you the most attractive. She's like, why don't you just go out there and give yourself to everyone, because everyone wants you, all of us want you. And she was like, I'm single. I mean, I'm not trying to suggest anything, but I'm single, and if you want to do anything, I mean, it's up to you. You can do what you want. I was like, and I couldn't say anything to this chick because she was in a drunken state. So I was trying to do things to get her away from me, but she was just busting my balls for like 10 to 15 minutes because apparently I don't have enough confidence in myself and I need to believe in myself. I was like, bro, just because I'm going to stand in the corner and not socialize with people, it doesn't mean that I lack confidence. It just means I want to be by myself or at home. Anyway. I remember it's the one you thought that you might be able to go to the museum with. No, she works at the museum. So I will definitely get to the museum. It's just that it depends on the timing. So she's fluent in te reo Māori, and I want her to teach me te reo. It's getting late for me. It was nice talking to you. I'll be looking at your live streams on YouTube. All right, anyways, thanks for being a part of the live. Harley Quinn, I'll see you next time. That's hilarious. Not the drunken step. Man, it's annoying as hell. She kept on, like, on me the entire time. Once she finally walked off, I was like, cool, and I just basically left. Just came home. Cheese. I wonder if they've got any gluten. No, gelatin. I wonder if they've got any gelatin there. You can't stand a drunken crab? Yeah, well, I get the drunken crab all the time. Meat, eggs, bottles. Maybe. Anything else? I don't think so. I get that. Well, I mostly only get uncomfortable when people are constantly complimenting me. It's like, I don't mind it, but I would like for people to drop it after like one compliment rather than just going on and on about how attractive they think that I am. I'm like, bro, how many times do I have to say thanks or whatever? And then sometimes if you do say thanks, it comes across as arrogant. I don't understand the dynamic between human relationships and interactions sometimes. You get it a lot because of your job, do you though? Oh, still left the iron on. I would rather have people leave me alone, and yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't mind people expressing themselves, but express yourself, walk away. That's cool. And if the person chooses to engage with you, then it will be safe for you to engage. But standing there and imposing your opinions or anything else on other people is just frustrating. It's like you can't really do anything, eh? Yo, Indy came back. Carly, hello. Can't stand it. I mean, it is what it is. You can't blame people sometimes. Sometimes they don't even realize that that's what they're doing. They don't realize that they're talking so much to a person. Or I guess there's also the fact that people don't come across people that they find really, really attractive very often. So people don't know how to behave a lot of the times when that happens, and what they end up doing is they end up going nuts when they're starting to talk and stuff. So you can't blame, I guess, people getting super excited about something that they've never really come across. Because these are the types of people that they would think that they'll only ever see on social media or in the movies or whatever. People always think that I'm a movie star. I'm like, bro, I'm just a random Māori that does absolutely nothing but bum around. Because I'm a useless human being. Finally, you dressed? Yeah. Outfit of the day? Yeah. I'm just going to roll the Timberlands, some cargos. So I'm just wearing all black, for example. Black jacket. Black top, black cargos. black Tims, and then whatever, you know, all black, matches your hair. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna roll. Yo, chicken, you are back. Even though you're annoying as hell. But you caught the end of the live stream because I'm going to go and I need to do some shopping and stuff. So I'm going to end the live stream. For the people that are new, the way that I end my live stream is that I say good evening, good morning, and good night. And when I say good evening, good morning, what you do is you finish off with the and good night. Okay? So I'm going to count you guys in 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Nah, Indy, you're meant to end it as and good night. Just like what Robin did right here. No. And good night, not good night. It's and good night. Let me count you guys in again. I'll do it one more time, and then we'll see if you get it. In 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, good evening, chicken, you always got to be trolling like that, eh? And good night. I'll see you guys in another live stream. Maybe I'll stream a little bit later on tonight. I'm not 100% sure. Depends on what I'm doing. But wherever you are, enjoy your day or enjoy your night. And I will see you sometime soon. Bye.